Class, welcome to another week. Happy Monday to you. Hope you're doing well. I've, as you get deeper into the semester, I always enjoy seeing things start to click, ideas start to come, and to hear how, the successes that you are having and learning and things becoming clearer and your understanding widening. I really enjoy hearing the things that I read in the discussion posts and the emails that you send. And, a couple weeks back, the feedback for the class. So, doing awesome. Just doing awesome. So, last week, another great week as far as going over asset allocation, diversification. This sheet here is my master copy. And so it's what I use for all of my examples. So the thing that we're going to be going over this week is specific investments. Okay, and if you look, everything that we go back off of from 2 weeks ago, investment objectives, asset allocation, and then specific investments, it really flows together because specific investments, this spreadsheet is really just a combination of last week's asset allocation and investment objectives. So investment objectives, things right here, your growth, income growth, capital preservation, speculation, all that's going to be going right here on this week. So you're going to just get into a little more specifics on that as far as if growth is one of your investment objectives. The goal for that portion could just be 100% retirement, and the target date is 2062. And with that, you can invest it in this mutual fund, LCMMX, and you're putting in the stock mutual fund category. It's going to be 40% of all of your investments. So a lot of that. It's a little different. That one should be 50% here. So, I'm sorry, I'm talking out loud. 40% is right. Income and growth, you're going to do some real estate properties. So that could be several fourplexes and duplexes, 25% of everything growth. It's going to be for a children's mission fund. Some more growth, you're going to put in children's education funds. These are the funds you select. Going to be under stocks and bonds as far as, because the target date is going to have a real mix if that's what you chose, 15%. And then capital preservation, down payment on your home. You can put it in a mutual fund, depending on how soon you need it. If you need it in 5 years or less, the rule of thumb is to always just put it in like a money market fund. So this would be appropriate for a bank, so I'm not putting it into anything risky for that. And then give a little explanation. I love explanations. More is better than less as far as the spreadsheets go. Just giving a little synopsis on what the mutual fund is. So it's a high growth mutual fund. It's extremely diversified and invests in technology and healthcare. So we're going to talk about the real estate, talk about Fidelity Freedom, the Vanguard Target Fund for the missions and education, and then for your money market account. This, again, up there is just more or less copying and pasting what you put here. And put it there. And then you're going to discuss a little bit what or how often you're going to review, the frequency of reviewing. So it's going to be annual, and then talk a little bit about what you're going to do in your annual review and what may change things, what's going to alter how you're investing and looking at things. So this is, this is really ideal to make it looks, similar like this with some good information. But I wanted to show you that, it's all building up and they all kind of flow together. But keep it up. Keep up the good discussions. You know, this class has gotten more extra credit than any of the other classes that I've dealt with. And those 2 or 3 extra points that you get every week add up. And some of you are going to have have to be equal to a couple assignments or a couple quizzes that you just had in extra credit. So keep that up. Thanks for all of your hard work and being so involved. That makes the class so much better. So please let me know if there's any assignments that you need help in making up. You can make any assignment up at any point up until the last week of the semester, or until the class is over. So reach out to me if you need anything. Thanks so much. Have a great week.